I did not confirm.
Oh, okay.
As it's starting. Did not confirm if he is streaming or not. Yes, good advice from Ransurf.
Well, welcome everybody to the first game of our best of 3 for the night between Precision Esports and BGS.
Now, what does BGS stand for?
That will be the question for the night.
Big gamers.
Big gamers.
Big gamers.
Is well my cool? No. What makes an operator cool? Ooh, Jackal band. Interesting. Not uncommon to see the Maverick band coming out. That's pretty standard on a map like Clubhouse, where you're gonna need to get through some walls, and normally a hard breacher is gonna be banned at some point, whether it be a Habana or a Maverick. Sometimes Thermite.
You never know.
Never can tell these days.
I mean, if you want a bandit trick, sometimes like you'll get rid of the Maverick because you're probably safer if we're bandit tricking that way.
That's true. Maestro band coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Not uncommon there as well from Precision. Eliminate some of the denial and pulse. Interesting. I don't know why I kind of voice cracked there, but
Pulse. You know, you don't see pulse bands very much.
you really don't.
Yeah, you really don't. Well said. Well put.
Okay, so we're gonna have Precision Esports starting on attack. Statistically, this is a defender-sided map, but we'll see if that's gonna make a difference in this matchup here tonight.
Do you see what I'm seeing, Bob?
What's
I
up?
think we're about to see an SSG roam.
You just like SSG. You're just an SSG fan.
I know, but
You're biased.
look at these operators. I think we're about to see one.
Ooh. But in this case, it's a BGS roam.
A
6
BGS
pick from the Legion to the Legion. Outstanding play there from Cute Manatee.
standing move.
Never saw it coming.
Really making
Defenders,
him think.
protect your bombs from being
Maybe he's just
defused
doing
by
like a
attackers.
double, like, oh, they think I'm gonna switch off the Legion, but I'm not. I'm sticking the Legion, you know?
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see if I can figure out how this controller works.
So this is the controller.
This is the controller.
Good to know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here they go. Here they go. Off to the races. See how they have their own kind of style on this. For the basement defense here. Be interesting to see.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate
Just
a
like
bomb
that,
and
the
defuse
first
it.
round is underway.
A little trouble there for the Thermite. Past the ash.
It does happen sometimes.
Oh my, he's already in blue. The Zof looking to get a quick push on the Legion, possibly. Or just cut off his rotate.
Question is, do they know that they 6 pick from Legion to Legion?
Oh my lord, they're just going for a blue round. That's unfortunate. He did a lot of damage to those enemies there.
They are going in quick.
They are. I think they saw that the roam was coming out. But the defenders need to rotate back to sight. It looks like they have.
Attackers have dropped the
Oh my
bomb
lord.
diffuser. A
This
bomb has
is
been
a
located.
flurry of kills coming out here. And just like that, it's going to be end of round 1. BGS taking that. Kind of hard to keep up with that there. So it looked like they went for a rush. Precision did. Down blue. They funneled 3 into blue, 2 into tunnel. And they just tried to converge on site very quickly. But they all kind of rushed in individually, which allowed BGS to kind of just take their time and eliminate them one by one.
I think if the people from tunnel got in a little quicker,
Mhm.
then they might have been able to get a pinch off and maybe got a couple more kills there to make sure that they could go for the plant. But it was a little off. The timing was a little bit off.
That's true.
Attackers.
Well, we'll see what they're going to try and do this time. It's going to be a different setup. It's going to go to Gym Bedroom instead of Cash. Not uncommon, but less common than the Cash defense is the secondary option, for sure.
Yeah. Just throwing them off maybe a little bit.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
They are
by
going to be
attackers.
bringing the mute as well as... they're not going to be bringing any sort of denial, so the Thatcher and the Thermite should have no problem getting that jacuzzi wall open if that's where their intent is to take from.
Yeah, I mean, if they realize that they're not bringing up in, they should probably just rotate them over just to get the wall.
Jammer ready. Stop worrying about grenades now.
It's pretty advantageous.
It does appear that they are investing a lot of utility into cash room here. It looks like they do intend to hold that.
5 seconds left before.
So it looks like it's going to be most of a top floor hold here from BGS as they
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
open up a lot of rotates, which allows them a lot of mobility on the top site.
All workers are on the field.
RED active. Sweeping perimeter.
Attackers have located a bomb.
A lot slower of an attack this time from Precision here. Instead of going for a rush, they're just going to take their time.
Activating jammer.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Bob, they're holding on to C4 cash here, actually. Although it looks like they're missing a reinforcement. Oh, this Jaeger might be able to get a pick on Jacuzzi. I have been killed by that before, and that is...
I have as
you die
well.
from that. You're just like, wait, where did I die from?
So it looks like they're going to be droning out the top floor, seeing if they can open up that wall. So the Thatcher and the Thermite should not have any trouble getting through that wall, as it is just a mute jammer, and they're not doing any sort of trickery on it. But whether BGS knows that or not, or rather, Precision knows that or not, is out of the question.
It looks like they only have one person right now pushing on the CCTV side. Hopefully, someone can hold some flank drops that he did not get flanked by that Jaeger. And it's gonna be tough for him alone to take CCTV. I'm not sure if he's going for that or not. It'll be tough. Oh, he spots the Jaeger, takes shots, misses him, but ends up taking him out. So that's the Jaeger gone from BGS. Still have cash control.
Loading new map.
And getting down to the last minute of the round here.
BGS has a decent amount of control here. If they, as long as they're careful and they drone up the master bedroom site, it looks like they're setting up for a B take. Still one player in bathroom that looks like it's going to be the mute.
Yeah, with a lot of these flanks coming out, this might be able to disrupt them pretty easily, especially if they go for plant GM. They really have to worry about those holes. And that's a lot of damage done to the Zove. That smoke grenade.
Nest in position.
Well, Thermit's gonna take some damage too, but he's probably gonna get that wall open. Oh, did he? Perfect. So the wall's gonna get open, and that's the ash that you got answer. That's the smoke. And now they have control of bedroom and bathroom and gym. Yeah, so they're gonna go for a plan here. No, I don't think there's any C4s from below. They should be.
Attackers activating
So,
diffuser.
the Goyo coming up main stairs.
Defenders have
Now-
located the diffuser.
Jayhawk's gonna take out Simplest, and now it's a 3-on-1. Very winnable for the attackers here. They just have to hold passive angles, not peek anything they don't have to, and they'll win this. Mute down.
There it is.
Outside, but JWL will take out
Some
Manatee.
much better attack they're coming out from BGS. They looked like they took their time to drone it out, got the frags that they needed early on. Not necessarily early in the round, but early in their actual push onto the site. They were able to kill the defenders who were playing close to site, and then execute the plant. And from there, it was just a post-plant situation with a really difficult retake coming out from BGS. So Precision.
Absolutely, just.
Oh, good.
Oh, I was just gonna say, really, just classic siege attack from Precision. They just worked their picks, got the plant down, and they easy round.
Classic siege attack. I like that.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah, like one or two picks, execute on the site, and there you go. Now you got plant down.
Excellent work.
Defenders,
Excellent
protect your
work.
bombs from being defused by attackers.
Nobody else knows what that is. Actually, I guarantee you some people know what that is, but
Probably. Honestly, I only know it because you guys keep saying it.
yeah. So they're going to be putting a good bit of utility in garage here.
Are they holding? Is this a cash defense? I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I would assume so. Oh, it looks like they're trying to hold Maybe get a
10 seconds
C4
left.
denial for the plant. Is that what they're trying to go for here with these castle setups?
I'm not
5
sure.
seconds remaining.
I mean, they're gonna hold on to lounge with their lives. Like, my goodness, it's
Attackers'
3 castle
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They're just barricading it all out. They do not want the attackers getting into lounge. This Jaeger's going on a deep roam.
So it looks like we are gonna. I think Doc is playing in garage. So it's gonna be Cute Manatee playing in there. Once again, they're not bringing any sort of denial for that wall. Looks like they just kind of want to give it to them, whether they know it or not.
I think that's their plan because they have control of lounge and they have all those castle barricades set up. I think they're just going for a C4 on the planter. Like if they go for a plant.
Well, they only have
Probably
one
got
C4 on the
influence.
Mozzie. That's it. Which is why
That's true. They probably should be running more C4s if this is what they're relying on. Maybe the impacts from castle as well. Who knows? Oh, but it looks like they're gonna get pushed out anyways. So they're not really gonna be able to play in lounge anyway.
Oh, there's a C4. Speak of it,
Oh,
it's gonna down
double
2
down.
of them.
But
Whether
he has no idea.
Yeah, whether he knows it or not, that's 160 HP off the board.
Attackers
That's
have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Imagine if he got both of them. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Oh yeah. I
would-
guess it was from beneath.
Yeah, it was probably that.
Ooh, great pick on the JWL there from Simpless. He's not simping today.
Maybe he is. Yeah, he might be simple. Maybe that's what he is. I'm not calling him the simp, okay? I'm not.
Well,
Just saying.
they did pick up Sea Dog, so that's one more body back on the board.
Recovered
But
the bomb diffuser.
I Delta is going to take down Song Sublime. That's the Thatcher off the board. Looks like he took him out in bar.
It's big. They really don't have much HP on the board for the attacker. And oh, the soap's just going in. He's looking. He's gonna take out the castle and the smoke. Wow, that's a big play from the soap
Attackers'
here.
bomb diffuser has been
Of
dropped.
time.
They did
Defenders
not
left
deal
the
with
designated
Cute
staging
Manatee
area.
still in
Defenders
garage.
exposed.
So able to take out the thermite as he attempted to plant. So looks like this is gonna
This
be-
is still winnable, honestly. I think it is. They can take this dock out. They can go for a plant.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Soap's gonna rush the site, but this is not looking any good for the attackers, and they're gonna get.
Great hold there from BGS. The C4 early on, I think, really threw off their attack. Kind of just put them on their
Absolutely.
heels a little bit, just kind of to be wary of somebody playing beneath. I'd never even thought about throwing a C4 on the hatch down there.
I mean, you gotta be close. Like that C4 is not. It's the the hatch is the only soft part of that floor. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
they gotta be close to that hatch to take that damage that they did. They were both really close to the hatch, obviously, because they both got downed. That's strange though. Both getting downed. That's weird. Like one of them wasn't at like a couple HP. They were both got the exact amount of HP to down both of them. Crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's amazing that it didn't kill any of them.
Attackers need to locate
I know.
and
I
defuse as
would
many
have
bombs as they
expected one of
can.
them to die.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
for
where
sure.
they exactly were, but
Definitely interesting. But that round is gone now. It's time on to the next one. It's got to be the mindset of Precision there. Basement defense once again. Last time they tried to attack the site, Precision that is, they tried to rush, and as you saw before, it did not work very well. It was close to a flawless round. I think they only lost the Legion, if I remember correctly.
I think you're correct.
Could be wrong.
Now,
10 seconds
yeah,
to
now
insertion.
BGS is more of a pretty normal
5
site
seconds
setup.
remaining.
It looks like most people are going to be on the actual off-site.
Attackers
themselves,
are moving out to
more.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
They're not putting a lot of utility into their own game, so Precision really just has to be able to work their picks and get onto the site and get that plan down.
Yeah, if they played like how they did, taking the bedroom hold. Now, granted, that is the weaker site of the 3 that are primarily playing on this map. If they do an execute like that, where they take their time and are able to get their kills, this should be a winnable situation for them. But it looks like they're going to start with a top-down take. There is a Jaeger playing upstairs, whether they know it or not. I think they do. He's going to escape with his life. That's I Delta falling back down. Simplest, however, is still on the main floor. So he still has the potential to do some damage there, whether they know he's there or not.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Jaeger, he wasn't able to waste that much time. Like, he wasted maybe like 15 seconds. That's about it. And then he,
Correct.
then he ran away. But it's better to escape with your life than holding on to something.
So there's two people pushing down. As you can see, Mozzie just snagged a drone there coming in through the bar door. What do they know? Simples is still in meat locker.
Oh, he is. This
He's
could
on-
be the play right here.
Yeah, he's still in the freezer. I don't know if they know that or not.
I don't think they do, but he could get a nasty little kill here. Who knows? Who knows?
It's all about
no,
whether
they're-
Ash is going to
they're
burn him
gonna
out.
throw him
Oh, and they see
Oh,
him.
that's unfortunate. They're gonna cut
Oh,
him
he
off now.
does get a pick.
What? Who did he kill?
He killed the Zofia. She must have pushed in when Ash had her back turned. Oh,
Oh no.
and J-Huck's going to get the kill on the Simplest there as he pinches him. Good work there from Precision to get the refrag. It's a 4-4. Just over a minute left in the round. No bottom control, I don't think, from Precision, with the exception of the Ash pushing down main stairs. She's going to be contesting that ACOG of the Echo as
Don't want to peek at it.
Smoke sits in waiting in the closet. Shotgun in hand. Trying to
Anyone
get,
tries to run for safety to get into the moto, they're gonna get blasted by that smoke.
yeah, blasted is an understatement. Riddled with pellets.
Riddled with pellets. Oh, he could get a nice cheeky angle off here onto this Legion if he exposes himself, but I think he's smart and won't do that. I don't have faith in the attackers here. They got
They've less than 30 seconds left. Delta's gonna get the kill onto Ash.
Oh, he was on the flank. That's not good. That's not good at all.
And I think the Echo knows that he's gonna be coming down.
Yeah, he does.
Oh!
Well timed.
10 seconds
from the
remaining.
Ash there.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Yeah, but yeah, not enough time.
Yeah.
Really think.
Spiker's gonna wrap it up with a double kill there. I think really what happened there that round is BGS just kind of stalled them out on the main floor. They had the Jaeger upstairs playing initially, but he fell back rather quickly. But the main floor, they spent so much time clearing it out. The Mozzie was able to kill the Zofia, but they were able to kill him pretty quickly afterwards. But they spent so much time opening up the floor after that, about 45 seconds, I believe. And there was no other push to go towards site. There was a late push from Tunnel, which the Echo was expecting. However, he got taken out. And then they were just forced to funnel down the hatch. They knew that was the only way that they could drop down, and Spiker in that case was just waiting for him, ready to take him out.
Yeah. The worst part about that is, like you said, they took so much time to clear the map, but
Correct. Yeah.
they still ended up getting flanked at the end of that round anyway. So it didn't
Yeah,
really matter. too
that's
much.
true.
Defenders, protect
That's
your
true.
bombs
Jaeger
from being
went for
defused by
flank,
attackers.
Got a kill off. So that's kind of unfortunate. Precision there.
So BGS is going to go back upstairs to the bedroom site for their fifth defense, rather. This is the only site that they've lost so far.
They could have gone to cash. Am I right or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. I think they had to go here.
Yeah, they had to go here because they've won the past two defenses. They won cash and then they won downstairs, so they have to go here before they go anywhere else. Flurry of bans coming out from Battle Eye. Thank you for doing
10 seconds remaining.
God's
Thank you,
work out
Battle
here.
Can we get some appreciation in the chat?
5 seconds left before insertion.
It is. They have feelings.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So if I'm Precision, I'm looking to win this round for sure. And then you don't really even need to win the round after that. Because again, we've said this so many times. 4-2 on attack on Clubhouse is totally fine.
I mean, if they can go into it 3-3, though, I don't see an issue with that.
Of course you want to do that, but it's kind of tough to do.
This is definitely a winnable situation, though, for Precision, especially on the weaker side. Ooh. Sea-Dog
Did he
barely...
even tag it?
No,
He
he
did.
barely missed,
Bomb
who
located
was
by
that?
attackers.
I think it might have been the
That was
Spiker.
Spiker.
Yeah. Castle with the new Super Shorty.
That's
Work on that wall there. That is a nice improvement.
very nice. So again, just IQ going to take servers is not going to be enough. I don't think he's going to need some help if they want to push that. He might just want to be able to cut off that rotate as well. But I mean, I'm not sure. If they really want to take it, they should invest more.
So it's interesting. This is the first time I've seen BGS use any sort of denial. Now, granted, in this case, it was a cute manatee is in a bad situation here.
He's probably gonna die. I don't know.
He's miraculously going to escape with his life. Bit of a blunder there from Precision. I don't know how he didn't kill him.
We're
That was time.
some shit. I'm waiting for the Valkyrie to run out. I want to see it happen.
Defender
Oh,
has
please,
left the
please.
area of operations.
She's ready for it.
Okay, go. It's time to run out. Please. Oh, he's gonna walk away. That's too bad. I was really hoping for that. Oh, quite fun to see.
Thatcher's going to take out the bandit who had dropped through Jim Hatch.
Oh, okay. That's some great, like, call-out by someone. I'm not sure who called that out.
Yeah, or just
Drone activated.
Sublime's great game intuition there.
Yeah, maybe.
Rancer's going to be hanging out in the bathroom again, just denying it over the wall with his smoke grenades. His toxic babes, if you will.
Toxic babe.
Loading
That's
back.
the Thatcher of Song Sublime. In another one. Simplest gonna take him out though. Oh, Song Sublime, I'm sorry. That's your name. Now it's back to an even man count of 3-3. This is good. IQ's kind of now got putting some pressure here so that the defenders can't really call Cash a safe place right now.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But he's gonna
The
go for the
attacker's
window
bomb
and get that
diffuser
kill
has
on
been
Cass.
dropped. 15 seconds left.
Oh,
A bomb
Rancer's
has
getting a
been
smoke
Have
kill.
recovered their
Last
diffuser.
second push here.
10
He's gonna get another one, but he's gonna get taken. This is gonna be really tough for the Zofia here.
5 seconds remaining.
Probably gonna get C4 from the plant.
There it is.
And that's the game, or not the game. That's the round.
game's far from over.
The game is far from over, but see, that's some excellent play. Let's see.
I don't know if there was a I didn't see any marks coming out, but if
There was a cam.
Yeah, there was a cam in Jim. So great call out there from his teammates to allow him to get the kill.
Yep. That was a good setup there. It took again the attackers just taking a little bit too long, and paying the price for it, as he had no choice but to stick the plant, and he probably knew he was gonna die either from getting pushed or C4 from below or whatever. But good try nonetheless.
Yeah. So Precision's last attacking round, BGS's last defending round. Can they make it a close game? A closer game, I should say, rather. BGS has looked real strong on the defense, with the exception of that first bedroom defense.
I mean, they looked fine on the defense too. It's not like they were absolutely horrible. They did pretty good. So it's been close almost every round so far, except for the first. That one was a little bit of a landslide. But it's really, even though it doesn't really show on the
10
the
seconds.
round, it's quite close. A lot of stuff.
Curious that Simple is going to open up that hatch that he C4'd last time. I guess he kind of figured that that's not going to happen again.
Maybe he's just gonna throw it right through the hatch.
He's not going to
Kill
care
him.
this time. Yeah, there you go. He's going for the kill. He's bloodthirsty.
Yeah, exactly. This is a good drone there from JWL. Some good.
I think it's Jewel.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to say? Jewel?
Yeah,
I guess
Jewel.
that makes sense. I'm gonna keep calling him JWL.
That's fine. Oh,
I'm joking. I'll call him Jewel.
No, just call him GWL because I don't know if that's what he actually wants.
I know, that's too much. That's too much for me to say. JWL.
Thatcher's eating a little bit of damage there. Not really sure where that was from.
Might have been that Jaeger. Oh,
I think it might have been Cute Manatee in Garage.
I think.
IQ's been down. Maybe did she fall off the roof? Or oh no, the Jaeger. He is bloodthirsty today.
Area of operation.
Oh, my
Defender
lord.
has been
He's
discovered.
gonna complain that kill. Now if he can get back to the dock, he can get back up to full health. But I think they know he's there, and I think that's Simplest who is gonna down the Ash. I don't think he's aware of it though.
Oh,
I
that's not
think
good.
he's waiting for the Jaeger. They're both on very low health, but he's going to wait for the Jaeger to help pinch him out. Doesn't seem like there's any push to save the man there.
I don't think they can. I
Unless
think
it's
they
from
know this.
Song, who's going to rotate around. That's the
Bomb
Thatcher.
located by attackers.
But in the meantime, Ash is just going to bleed out. And
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I don't think they know about it.
The Ash
Yeah,
really
he's going to drop down.
missed his shot. I think he could have gotten that kill a
Unless...
little bit.
Actually, he might get picked up here. He is going to get picked up. Will Jaeger hear it, though? I think he will.
Uh-oh. And he hears them going upstairs. This could be... I think they're ready for the flank.
Oh, it comes off angle just at the wrong time.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, there it is.
Gets him. Okay.
Now, that should have been a free kill there for BGS had they known that they downed the Ash, but with points off, they just didn't know. No indication unless there's an audio cue, and Thatcher's going to get a kill of his own. I'm not looking at 4-3, but there is a lot of health lost on Precision.
Yeah, although we still do have that man advantage, which is always good. They only have 30 seconds. They've really got to do something with it right now. Got to execute on the site right now.
Good shot there from Time. Oh. It's just going to be Simplest left. Just the Mozzie. Looks like he's going to be ready for it to C4 it, but does he know where the thermite is? I don't think he does. There's no intel.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
That's unlucky.
And he doesn't have a C4. I didn't even notice that until now. He's going to take one. That's the Ash. It's now a 2v1. Post-plant situation, about 30 seconds left. Unlikely that he's going to be able to clutch this out, but we will see. He's going to push into the two waiting guns of the attackers. And that's going to be Precision Esports this round. So they do manage to bring it back to a 2-4 going into their own defense, which isn't bad. Not bad numbers for Clubhouse and the famous words of North here. I'm going to quote you.
Famous words.
Famous words. You're famous now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know. Thank you for the validation.
Of course.
Your
ego skyrockets. 4-2. It is a fairly close game. It's not, besides the first round, I feel like it's come down to gunfights mostly. Example in that last case, if they would have known that the Ash was down, they could have been a completely different round had they finished her off, but
possibly, yeah.
Song Sublime with the long rotate to heal his friend.
It worked out.
It did. Paid off.
Absolutely. So I'm not sure. It looks like there's going to be another SSG roam.
You just like to say that. You're biased.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
But I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I guess so.
I mean, if it's working, then it's working. So keep going for it. If we're gonna, it's really interesting setup. It's really just all about wasting time. But I don't know. We may see BGS just go for a rush, just like Precision did. But it didn't really turn out too well for them. But maybe they think they can do it better.
They could.
Try to find out.
10 seconds to insert.
There's only one way to find out. So, a lot of utility being invested onto the top floor. A couple of reinforcements, some gadgets, and some hatches opened. Looks like JWL is going to be playing up there.
It's Duel. I was told by someone that it's
Were you?
You.
Oh, you're talking about me. I'm just saying. I thought like somebody in the chat said, "Hey, it's Jewel."
Oh, we got some nasty here from C-Dog. That's cool. You know, my nickname is C-Dog.
Your nickname is C-Dog.
No.
It's like, no, it's not.
It's not. But someone, never mind. I'm not going to tell the story.
It's over. It's joke's over. It's not a thing anymore.
It wasn't even a joke, dude. Trust me.
You know why? Because it wasn't funny.
Wow. That's painful. That hurts.
All right, so.
Hey, yeah, match. Okay.
Yeah, do your job.
Got some stuff here. Oh, they just want to. What are they doing?
Oh,
right
down to the Habana.
A J-Hawk.
So it looks like Jewel, in this case, peeked the Habana, and I think J-Hook finished him off, or just distracted him. Not really sure what happened there.
They are really, the attackers of BGS here, they're really taking this very differently than a lot of teams have.
Ash has been downed in the tunnel, whether they know it again or not.
Oh, Rancer's going to get it onto Jewel.
I think they do know it, and they are going to pick her
Attackers
up.
recovered the diffuser.
In this case, that's Cute Manatee going to be picking up Delta.
Song Sublime just took a lot of damage. I'm not sure from where, but
EMP incoming.
I think it was
He's low.
the player in dirt, or perhaps up top as well. I think Ransurf is still
I
up
guess
there.
so, yeah.
And
Is Sea Dog on site or is he still roaming?
Spiker. Yep. Sea Dog, he is still on main stairs, whether they know that or not. As the Vigil,
Could go for a
He could be
rotate if he
cloaked.
wants. He might not know.
will Ransurf see him though as the IQ? She's on
He could
drones.
Go for a rotate, right? He could go for one right now.
He
They're
could,
probably
yeah.
waiting.
They looks like Ransurf's gonna peek into his crosshairs here.
Oh, there's a kill.
Attackers bomb diffuser
Sea
has
Dog
been
and
dropped.
Time both gonna even.
Attackers
and
recovered the
Cannon
bomb
here.
diffuser.
Two. One's in dirt.
Health advantage in the favor of Precision.
Absolutely. They got 30 seconds left as well.
Ash has moved into sight though, however.
Claymore mine
Missed
going
his
down.
head. He is
If they know
inside.
this, then Thatcher can push down and plant. However, Sea Dog is still up top, and you probably will hear the drop. So up to Time and Sea Dog to stop the plant here as it's going down for Spiker.
Time's gonna take out one.
Drop the bomb
That's a
diffuser.
1v1.
15 seconds to go.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds to go.
Has to go for the kill. I don't think he can go for the plant.
Ooh,
But that's Time, I believe. Yes.
yes, it's Time.
Time. Good. Take him out. Win the round.
Precision Esports with their
That
good
came
first defense. It was close. Sea Dog hanging out on main stairs. Nobody knew he was even there, and he was able to kill that IQ. That was, in my mind, the turning point of the round.
Yeah, that, and then Time getting the kill on
Yeah,
two.
'cause it was a
I'm not
4-2,
sure, but-
I
and then they
think.
evened up man count. It was, yeah. They were up man count 4-2, and then those two quick kills brought them back to even man count.
That's good. Keep it
Was
close.
good.
Keep it close. Keep it a good game, you know.
Yeah, it's a good game. PG's in the chat, guys. Wait, no, don't.
No,
It's
you
not over
mean
yet. It's not over yet.
You were banned.
At the end of the game.
You're banned from talking to chat now.
Chat. What's up, guys? Can't stop
Just
me. I'm
me,
a man
dude.
of the people.
So we're gonna have a cash room
Attackers need to locate
defense
and defuse bombs.
coming out from
This-
Precision. This is more customary than what BGS was doing. BGS would go to bedroom second.
Hey, I understand.
You see what I'm saying now?
And they're also bringing the bandit, which you mentioned.
They are bringing a bandit.
The other
Was Capitao banned? No, he wasn't. So he could have been used here to help deny the wall. But
I must be irking you
Dead.
right now.
you
If you don't know, Bob is a longtime Town. So probably very
defined long time. I haven't even been on PC
10
that long.
seconds to insertion.
Yeah, but you love him.
I just
love
happen to
him.
play a lot of
5 seconds
them.
left before insertion.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because you love him.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
I swear you're like 7 years old. Maybe 10. I'll bump you up to 10.
Well, the things you've said to me are very illegal.
Illegal.
Bomb located by
I'm not going to
attackers.
expand on that. Let's move on.
Alright, so they're going to be droning out.
Think they have it in them? Or do you
I think they do. It's just a matter of whether Sea Dog knows that they're bringing a Thatcher or not.
I think he does. Do you think he'll be able to manage it?
I think so. He has 2 of his batteries down already. Looks like Cute Manatee's using his second drone. Thatcher has yet to come over to the wall. Habana just opened up a wall. She's used all of her X-Kairos pellets. On Garage, you can see she made a small hole here on the top right
I
to
do
pick
see
off
that.
anybody. In this case, J-Hug playing on Catwalk, trying to deny any rotate back through the window.
Yeah.
It's going to be a duel between Spiker, Cute Manatee, and Sea Dog, whether they can get the wall open or not.
Oh, they put both of them down though. That's not good. Back. I don't know why this commentated bandit picking up his battery.
Nothing wrong with that. Miss C4 there coming up from the bandit. Nobody in sight. However, Sea Dog, gets down from underneath. That's going to be an easy kill for the attackers.
Yeah, he's dead.
And Spiker's going to claim that. Pulled a couple shots from the L85.
Was that Ash from underneath?
It was Ash from underneath. It was I Delta. And I believe the Valkyrie is rotated to try and help out with that. Whether Ash knows it or not. Just cannot ADS in time.
No. That's not good. I think they saw him on that drone, possibly. Because there's a drone just sitting there.
So Habana's in the bottom of garage now.
Echo is probably very worried about his life right now. He's gonna get
That's good as dead.
He is dead.
As the attackers are making this look easy. Still flawless. Time and Song subline up in the chat. All the Toxic Babes left, as I say that as one goes out. 45 seconds remaining. So if you use these wisely, he can take away most of the remaining time, as long as he doesn't die here to the Ash at the bottom of the red stairs. He's going to claim a kill of his own. Thermite's going to be planting the fuser.
Oh my lord, this is going a flurry of kills in the defenders.
Attackers are
Favor
activating
here.
the diffuser.
Bombs go down. Okay, this is winnable for both teams. This just got interesting. Oh no, the edge gets killed.
Oh,
Oh no! I think that. Okay, that was an interesting round. Take us through it.
I think I said, I gotta correct myself. I think I said before Precision on attack making this look easy. I meant to say BDS. I apologize for that. BGS. BGS. Sorry, BDS.
Oh no.
The pro team.
It's falling
No,
apart.
BGS. Good post plant. It looked for a second like Precision was going to bring it back with Sublime and Time working in tandem to retake the site. But I think
That looked exciting.
just the 3 kills. I mean, they had what, 4 players in garage converge on that Echo. He didn't stand a chance. I mean, he ate about 4 or 5 flashbangs and then a couple bullets, and he was done for.
Yeah, but I got really excited when the defenders, those 2 last ones, brought that.
Yeah,
brought it
back to a 2v2. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like wow.
But at that point, the
Attackers need
diffuser
to
was already
locate and
planted,
defuse
and it
as
was
many
just a
bombs as they can.
retake situation. Good job from Manatee, and I believe, was it Spiker who were left to clean that up?
Yeah.
Possibly.
I don't know.
We'll know in the
I'm just
footage.
gonna go with it. I think that Precision really needs to rethink how they were defending that site because it did not work. The only reason why it was close is because of the effort from, I think it was Song Sublime and Time.
That's true.
10 seconds left.
Well,
before
the
the
Ash should not have been allowed to push down the bottom of Red and open up from underneath. That was a big blunder because that
Yeah.
ended up killing. In this case, Sea-Dog was trying to bandit trick.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
If you wanna bandage trick, you have to make sure the lounge, no one's in the lounge. At least be able to nade from below or Ash from below. Like you gotta have some jack to at least get a trade.
Attackers have
The
located a bomb.
bandit's really vulnerable in that position, especially if they know he's bandit tricking.
So, he's going to be bandit tricking once again. They're going to be running out downstairs and make sure there's nobody coming from basement.
Is there anyone that's gonna watch lounge right now? Because I'm not seeing any roam game.
And I think there's an electrified wall in garage where Habana opened up last time to cut off the rotate. Possibly. Yeah, there is. You see that there? On the left side. So there, one of his batteries is there, and they are going to open up the wall. I believe Buck went underneath and opened up a hole.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, you see
I think
the
it was a
hole
good
right
call
there.
from the bandit. Yeah, I see. Yeah. It was a good call from the bandit just to back off.
Life is often worth more than a wall.
Usually.
Yeah.
Launching drone.
So a little bit of damage on the Sea-Dog, a hair maybe from an electrified wall on the cute Manatee, but other than that, teams are looking at full health, no real engagements so far.
Halfway done here. No real action. Walls have gotten opened, which is good. But, oh man, this Jewel on the flank might be able to find something if they don't spot him. As long as they have their pre-placed drones, and some people are watching them, I don't think he can be able to do a hole, but if he can slip by, he can do some real damage.
So about a minute remaining, and still a lot of map control in the favor of Precision as of right now. An Echo drone stuns 2 players pushing from construction. That's going to be the IQ of Ransurf and Thermite. I don't just going to take out J-Huck though. That's the Echo off the board. First frag going in the favor of BGS.
They could put themselves on match point here, the way things are going. That did not work out.
Yeah. I dealt it eating a little bit more damage there.
Yeah. Jewel did take out Simplest on that flank, but the plant's going down. No denial.
Came off the plant, actually. Flanker's gonna claim one. It's all up to time, song, and precision. Or not precision.
Plant is good.
Will they know where they planted?
Defenders have located the
Okay, this is winnable for the defense here. It's an essential 2v2, but the buck is critical. Now it's a 1v2. The defense has the advantage, but the puck has holes underneath, and hopefully a drone on the actual bombing. This is gonna be.
He's gonna try and long arm it.
Really have to be careful here. He's not gonna take him out. 15 seconds up and defuse. He's gonna get down, and that's defense.
That is enough time for precision.
Wow.
Great work there from Time and Song again to try and bring that back. In this case, they do succeed with 3 seconds to spare. Yeah, you clapping over there.
I'm not biased or anything, but that was pretty good. That was a pretty good retake. That was close, really close round.
Unless it says SSG, you're not
good.
biased, right?
Unless it's SSG, yeah, don't care.
You know what I just?
Sorry, I do care.
You know what I just kind of realized? I just never stated it. This is the first time I've done the casting with the new interface, where we can see all the utility.
You're right. I remember you started it, and it looked different.
Yeah, I noticed that last round, but didn't want to say it in the middle of the action. I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
There you go.
Thank you, Ubisoft. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Can we get some appreciation for Ubisoft in the chat, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So looking at the kills here,
Let's look at the kills.
yeah, that's what I was just kind of checking out here.
Oh, 12 from Time.
That's a lot.
Banana.
But Simplest isn't far behind. He's only, he's at 11.
Oh.
It's a pretty even spread. I mean, if you compare the teams.
Only one player on each team is like a little bit ahead of everyone else, but other than that, pretty.
I'd say it's a pretty even matchup, honestly.
Yeah,
Good so far.
No one really like holding back either team.
I'm not sure who picked this map because I wasn't here for the bans, but
I'm assuming that since Precision was on its map, they probably picked it.
and they wanted to start an attack first.
Well, no. I'm assuming. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm assuming
BGS.
No, because when you pick the map, like Precision picked it, and then BGS chose which side to start. So they chose attack.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
But so I'm pretty sure Precision would have, because I don't know who in their right mind chooses attack.
That's a good question.
I mean, something to do it. Just like
That's true.
throw them off, maybe. But I don't know. It's good to get hype going, get some rounds up on the
So
board first.
they're going to clear top floor first. It appears that they've done so as Delta is going to start moving down the main stairs.
Deploying drone.
Doesn't look like there's any roam presence at all from Precision, unless
think you're
I'm
right.
mistaken.
Oh, I think
1,
you're
2,
right.
3, 4 on site.
And then tunnel as well.
Yes, and then tunnel. Yeah, so it's going to be
Located a bomb.
completely
Turtle setup here.
the turtle setup. That's okay though.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You don't really need a whole lot of roam presence on Church Arsenal, if any. I mean, it's a
You can-
big site, plenty of room to move around.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can play it both ways. You can roam and you can not receive time. It's really just about how the attackers attack.
Looks like Simplest is going to have eaten a little bit of damage, maybe from some impact tricking, or I'm not really sure what's going on there. They're going to be trying to establish some vertical dominance in kitchen, though.
So almost a minute remaining. Attackers. Hey, there we go. I was about to say something. That's iDelta.
Ooh, long angle there from iDelta, playing all the way up in the opposite stairs.
That's a pretty good little thing. There you
Well,
go.
thing.
Little thing. It's pretty good. Oh. Song Sublime's looking. He's getting a little antsy. He really wants his kill here.
Gonna play
That's a
passively
good
as the
waste.
buck cooks a nade. Oh, beautiful placement there. As the buck nades out
That's the
the
play.
smoke.
iDelta's got 2 kills so far. Really helping out his team take control of this basement with 30 seconds left.
So it's a 5v3, not ideal for the defenders as it's now a 1v5.
Alright, Delta's going big. 1v5 for Jewel. He gets one.
Does he?
Now he's a 1v4. That's going. He's got to watch so many angles.
Attackers are
He
activating.
gets one, and
Take him out.
great try there from Jewel. 2 kills, 1 for each nade from iDelta, and then a kill through the
He
floor.
gunned someone down.
Triple kill for him that
iDelta,
round.
MVP of that round. Okay, he made things happen. That's what we like to see, baby. Let's go, iDelta.
Are you a fanboy now? You can't be
No,
biased.
I'm a fan of some great siege, Bobster.
That's
That's
true.
what
I
I'm saying.
I can appreciate that statement.
That was good. That was a good round
That was a good round.
from him for sure, and the rest of the team. Yeah, they really made that work.
I didn't see the second nade, but the first nade was perfectly cooked.
I think someone was just hiding behind one of those metal boxes, and he just yeeted it.
Doinked him.
He got him.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Are they gonna try for it again?
They're going to be bringing a Kai this time. It's going to be Song playing that, moving off of the smoke that he's been playing pretty much exclusively in the defensive rounds.
I'm not sure how much that Electroclaw is really gonna do though, since they do have the Thatcher and the IQ. But I don't know. It depends where he puts it. He might try to put it on the hatches, maybe on dirt. Find out.
10 seconds to insertion.
Or maybe one on the hatch. I don't know.
5 seconds to go.
I'm just spitballing ideas. It could be any of these combinations. You never know.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see how the attackers go to clear this. Defense is all set up here. Again, I don't think they're going for a roam. Oh, I lied. Okay, Sea Dog, for proving me wrong. He is gonna be
He's
stripped.
flexing with his charm down there. That's champion, if I do believe.
Is that champ?
I believe so.
Damn, son, good job. We got a champion in the building.
So once again, no top floor presence from Precision. However, as North just stated, there is the Valkyrie of Sea Dog playing in Strip Club. Now, whether or not they will find him is unknown at this point. But
They have been droning strip. I've noticed they have been droning it. So if they don't drone it this round, that's gonna be
a huge mistake on their part. Sea Dog's gonna be able to do a lot of damage. Doesn't seem like
Attackers
they
have
found him
located a
yet.
bomb.
Oh, there goes a drone.
He's a drone. The teammate's
Right
probably
now.
gonna call that out. Run.
Oh, and they know he's there, so they're going to be able to focus some attention on that Valkyrie. It's going to be interesting what they do about it.
That sucks because now that they know he's there, they can just completely cut him off. And they've
However,
got
look how much
time
time
to-
he's wasted so far. It's over a minute, about a minute 30 left, and he's still not dealt with.
Once.
However, he looks the wrong way, and he's going to get taken out right at the minute 30 mark. But that's half the round gone. Not
He
up
did
to
his
that
job.
roam. Yeah.
He did his job.
He got his utility down. His cameras are going to be useful to defense yet, as long as they're still
Yeah.
up.
And like you said, he wasted a lot of time. So he did good. Good job.
Hyde's going to be trying to trick this hatch. Whether he gets it or not, we will see. He's not going to get it. Just a little too late. If he would have thrown it when he heard the pellet stick to it, he would have had a better chance at grabbing it there.
It
Is oh, they're going to see the Jaeger pushing up. They're going to be ready for that flank.
Man, these drones from the attackers have been vital.
And there he is. He can get pinched off. Excellent communication there from BGS to pinch on these defenders, the Valkyrie and then the Jaeger.
This is match point, by the way. If BGS wins this, they take the map.
Sure, there.
So-
A push down main stairs. It's going to be Spiker taking out Sublime. And it's now up to J-Huck and Jewel. Can they clutch it out for their team and keep them alive?
I hope so, for their sake. Otherwise, it's not
Attackers bomb
good.
diffuser
Although
has
15
been
seconds
dropped.
left, that's bombed down.
15 seconds remaining.
It's looking better.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Hey, Huck. Be able to take out this Jewel actually can make that simple.
Oh, it's all up to the mute.
1v3.
5 seconds to go.
I think they might know where he is.
3v1 plant going down. That's going to be Delta planting the fuser. And the IQ is going to finish it off.
Good try.
Good work to BGS on map 1. I believe next we're moving to
Border.
Is it border?
Border. It is border. We get some G1/3 in the chat.
G1/3.
G1/3.
Final look at the score there for everybody. 7-4 in favor of BGS.
I was close. But Precision, especially since I'm pretty sure, I don't really know if they picked this map. I'm just going to go on a limb and say they did. They really need to work, or they need to tighten up those defenses if they're going to be picking a map like Clubhouse, which is so defensive orientated. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I just said it. So
We got people going to the bathroom. Maybe like 5-minute break, real quick.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good to us.
Roger, Dodge, or...
So they're going to be taking a little bit of a break here.
A little bit of a break.
So that was good. That was good first map.
That was close.
It was pretty close.
Saw some great plays for both teams.
And I don't think the score reflects that as much, if you know what I mean. It was definitely a... what do I want to say here? It definitely came down to like a round-to-round basis. I mean, you had... I think BGS looked the strongest in the last round with their drone work and their call-outs to pinch out those two roamers of the Jaeger and the Valkyrie. And then from there, they were able to converge on site. A good effort from Jewel and... who was it? Jayhawk, I believe, is the mute. To try and bring it back, however, they just were not successful in doing that. Yeah, it was close.
It was close. Fortunately, not enough, but it was a good map.
It was.
Good first map.
So we are going to be going to border next. And I think Precision will start on attack, and BGS will start on defense. And if BGS manages to win map 2, then we will go to map 3, the tiebreaker, which will be Cafe, with Precision starting on defense.
Okay.
So border's typically a pretty neutral map, I would say. I mean, there's not really a attack or defense bias. What would you think?
On border?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Maybe a little attacker favored.
Possibly.
Just because there's a lot of destructibility on border. There's a lot of angles you can open up. Clubhouse, there's definitely some angles you can do some vertical play, but on border there's a lot of vertical play that you can do. Most of the flooring is destructible, I believe, at least on the top and top floor. So it'll be interesting to see how these teams stack up there on that map.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any sort of individual standouts that you saw on the...
I mean, my boy I-Delta on the buck that round, that got me going on. I was some textbook buck. Those nades were just, mamma mia. You know, they were just...
Mama. So you're Mario now.
Just because I say something in Italian doesn't mean I'm trying to be like Mario.
That wasn't Italian, that was English, just with like an Italian accent.
Exactly. Don't be racist now, Bob.
I was not being racist.
Just because Italy has a lot of corona.
That is true, unfortunately. I hope everybody there
an
is...
F in chat for Italy.
Don't say that.
Okay, sorry. It's a little bit inappropriate.
Yeah. You're just banned from Twitch. Actually, not even us, just the WBPL.
Oh.
That would not be good. I'm fine. I didn't say anything. It's you got to be worried about.
Uh-oh. I don't want to get fired.
You might get fired. Boss, get him.
No. I love this job. The benefits are so good. The pay, it's so good.
Benefits.
Speaking of which, when is my paycheck coming, Bob?
You're asking. I don't pay you.
I was told that you were going to send me the money.
I was not aware of that.
Listen, I don't talk about this now, but I was told that there was money in this job.
There's not money in this job. We do it for the sake of the love of the sport.
What the heck? I'm out of here.
Do you have another job to go to?
No.
Didn't think so. You're stuck here.
Fine, I'll stay. There's nothing else to do. But actually, I did just download The Witcher 3.
Oh gosh,
could go
don't
play
plug
that.
another game. No, you're not playing that.
Okay,
Siege
wait.
is better.
Siege is better.
Siege is
Actually, I don't know.
much better.
Never played it, The Witcher 3, so I can't judge yet. I just know it's a
Oh.
very good game. That's all I've heard.
Well, what do you think of the new season so far? The new ops? Have you had a chance to play a whole lot with them?
You know the answer to that, but I'll just clear it up for the
Well, I know.
audience here. No, because I forgot to buy the season pass. But that's fine. I'll play them when I'll buy them with my 50k renown. That's fine.
You have 50k right now?
I do actually.
I don't.
Well, that's because you got the season pass. There you go.
Well, no, I just spent my renown on stuff.
That's true. Usually I do as well, but after I realized I forgot it, I was already at like 40k, and I was like, I may as well not get the season pass and just buy the ops. So, there we go. I mean, what can I do? I'm a poor, starving college student.
Poor,
Not a whole lot.
starving. You're starving.
I'm starving.
Well,
Don't look in my fridge. There's definitely not a box of pizza and wings. Not in there.
did you
I'm
make it, or
starving.
did you bring it home from a restaurant?
I Ubered some
Ooh.
food.
Ubered it.
Ever
DoorDash?
try Uber?
Or
Not DoorDash.
I don't even know Uber did like food deliveries.
Yeah, Uber Eats.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, okay. Let's bring this question to the chat. Uber Eats, skip the dishes, DoorDash.
I mean,
Which
they're
one's
not
the
they're not
best?
going to respond for like 3 minutes, just so.
That's fine. Wait, is there even anyone watching?
Of
Before I ask
there's
these
people watching.
hard-hitting questions.
Why would
'cause
anybody
that's
stop?
that is a hard-hitting question, if you ask me.
Well, define like hard hitting.
The one I just asked. Uber
don't-
Eats?
I don't think
DoorDash?
it's not like a life or
Skip the
death
dishes.
situation.
Oh, it is.
I disagree. I really do.
Well, I guess we'll agree to disagree. How about that?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, good. We have agreed. We are just gonna disagree.
All right.
Are they ready? I think
yes,
they're
they
ready.
are.
Let's get it.
And we're gonna get into map 2, border.
Who's
Precision-
taking it?
Who am I saying? I
Yeah,
can't,
who's taking it?
I can't bet. I'm not a betting man.
But if you were.
No, see, like, we
were.
can't cast votes like this because then it's gonna seem biased. However, I'm gonna go with Precision on this one. I think they saw a lot of what BGS did last round. They kind of realized that they needed to be a little bit more thorough in a lot of their takes and defenses. I mean, it just seemed to me that a lot of times when there were kills happening, Precision wasn't in a position to get a refrag.
Okay.
Specifically on defense. They had a lot of their guys get picked off. There's, not really much that they could do about it. So,
I can definitely see that. Makes sense.
we'll see. I'm gonna.
So you think they picked up on that and they're gonna
I think
be
so.
able to
Yeah,
maybe get some refrags on this map?
I think so. I think they were just gonna get warmed up.
Oh,
see.
okay.
Maybe.
Very good.
We spoke with them a little bit before the game. They
We
seemed
did.
seemed
We did
excited.
speak with them. They were nice guys.
They
Shout
were
out
nice
to
guys. They are nice guys.
the
BGS are probably nice guys too. I just didn't get to talk to them.
it's fine. We'll
I think-
talk to them sometime.
I think
later.
they actually heard a little bit in the pre-game chatting. The
Heard
two
what?
teams talking to each other. At least
They were
chatted.
asking about anime.
They were. BGS was.
Yeah.
But anyways, getting into this game, Jackal being
Never mind.
banned, Thatcher being banned on attack as well.
And Bandit.
It's almost like a ranked game, honestly. Echo, Jackal being banned.
I don't know
Thatcher
that-
not a huge
but
surprise.
Bandit's a normal rank.
No, yeah, Bandit's not. But especially the attacking team banning Bandit, Precision in this case, trying to give themselves an edge in taking sites like Armory, Armory lockers. It's gonna be a little bit of an advantage there. But they're gonna bring a mute instead. Maybe a Kaid we might see come out. Only time will tell with these two teams.
Yeah. We'll have to see the kind of setup that we're running here. Capital. There we go. Not banned. You happy, Bob? Look at that.
As soon as I saw Capital, I knew you were gonna say something.
You know I gotta say something about Capital. Thank you, Songs. See, like, he's a very good operator. Some would say too powerful.
True power. I would disagree with that statement.
Attackers need to locate and
some.
defuse bombs.
Some.
I'm not saying that.
Not all.
Oh, wait.
Some.
They went bathroom tellers.
This is an interesting play coming out from BGS.
Okay. How did we not notice this?
I didn't even notice. I'll be honest, I didn't even notice. I was too busy like ridiculing you for the Capital comments.
The Capitao comments we missed.
So we'll see how they're gonna hold this here. Most teams tend to hold it from above, which it looks like they are gonna be doing. A lot of utility being vested up top. Simplest will be able to electrify all 3 walls with 1 electric claw, and because Thatcher is banned, it looks like the attackers will have no way to deal with that. So they're gonna be forced to funnel in through the doorways instead.
This is teaching. Very nice.
Attackers objective
like
is
it.
to defuse
I
the
like
bomb.
it. Thatcher ban, bring Commentated. This is good. This is good stuff. Let's see what the attackers do. A lot of teams really practice taking the site because most teams do not go here.
Maybe that
They don't
was
practice it often.
BGS's mindset in this case was that they've never prepared for this, so we'll be able to hold it a little bit better. They left. Was that? Hold on a second. Was that wall soft downstairs?
Oh,
They left B wall completely soft.
I mean,
Interesting.
I guess they don't really care to get
Interesting.
in, which makes sense.
As long as they can hold it from above.
There's lots of holes to do so.
Definitely an interesting defense setup. Something I can't say I've ever seen before coming out from BGS, but could work. It's too soon to tell.
I mean, I think it threw the attackers off of Precision. Probably a lot. Simplest one
Oh,
aggressive play.
was that a trade?
That
It was a
there you go,
trade.
the you talked about. There's a trade. Look at that. Traveling in pairs. It works, ladies and gentlemen. It works.
Precision learning, just as I predicted they would. You know.
That Mozzie pest is really
Denying a lot of
mind.
drone detail. They can't exactly shoot it. They don't have anything to do that with. Droning into office though. Nomad setting up her air jabs. Is Legion on main? Oh no, he's on the hatch. Looked like he was on main stairs through the silhouette.
That's an off angle though. If anyone pushes through that.
That is true.
Valkyrie's gonna die though. The duel. The second kill of the round. No, I think it's just Mozzie left upstairs.
I
Right?
believe so as well. I think Castle was last playing, yeah, in bathroom. So they're gonna drone him out though, and he's gonna be in a sticky situation as Jayhawk's gonna move to the window to try and pinch him off.
That's what I call it. Sticky.
But he's gonna take one with him.
Good job. Hope he's gonna get taken out. Okay.
So it's a 2v3. Oh, make that a 2v2 as Castle takes him out from beneath. Capitalo's song is downed by Delta, whether he knows it or not. I feel like I've been saying that a lot today.
I don't think he knows.
I don't think he does either. So it's going to be a 2v2. Outlet advantage slightly in the favor of BGS. That Legion is a little above 50.
I mean, the attackers really got to do something here. They got 20 seconds left.
Correct. I think they're going to go for the Teller's take.
15 seconds remaining.
This isn't good. Castle's gonna probably have them red like they're supposed to.
10 seconds
It
remaining.
did appear as though he had an angle on it earlier. He's got a couple bullet holes,
5
and it
seconds
doesn't
left.
look like they're going to stand a chance. He's going to eat some shots, but it's going to be... Oh! And
Operators, you are out of
Jayhawk
time.
manages to escape the bullets, but cannot win the round.
They win. They won bathroom tellers.
They won Bathroom Tellers. They did the impossible. Excellent work there to
Yeah.
BGS. I can't do anything but commend them there. It's definitely a tough site to hold.
They did a good job.
Because even with the down that Delta got, it still killed maybe 10-15 seconds of the Thermite having to rotate and pick up his fallen teammate. And then at that
That's
point, it was 2v2, and they were on separate floors, and all they had to do was hold angles for the next 25 seconds until the round was over.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Precision gonna try again. We're doing an Armory Lockers take. Armory Lockers
Armory.
take. Armory. Armory Lockers take. Much more standard to see on this.
Attackers need to
Map.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Nothing big of a surprise there.
Maybe we'll set it up weird. Who knows?
Sure,
Never
you don't
seen
know.
it.
I mean, they did go bathroom first, so I guess anything is possible at this point.
Anything. So they're gonna be trying to hold on to pretty much that entire north side of the map, including off it.
They're gonna be opening up some holes in the floor too. Maybe the play from beneath. I'm not quite sure yet.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Same lineup as last time, I believe, on the attack.
5 seconds to go.
Similar lineup this time on defense. I believe we have a Legion switched off from
Attackers must
Maestro.
locate and defuse the bomb.
I'm surprised the attack is not bringing a buck. I think they get benefit from bringing a buck here.
They have the Sophia if they really need to open up anything from 8, but she's the only one who can do so. The IQ has breach charges, but that's not as useful when you're doing the
The IQ's good just for her gadgets because she can kind of.
So looks like the Mozzie of Spiker's gonna be playing beneath though.
Yeah, the IQ isn't like her gadgets actually really underrated, really
Swapping
useful,
mag!
especially in a competitive setting where you can call out where a lot of different types of electronics are.
And even people on cameras.
That too.
That is also. How many people know about that? But that is something as well. Well, I don't know.
And if they're diffusing,
That's true.
that probably doesn't really happen.
Anything that runs on batteries, she'll see it.
Why did that sound like a line from the game?
It is a line from the game.
I was gonna say, I think that's something she said.
Yeah, it is something she says. Except she screams it. So everybody
Runs on
knows.
batteries. I'll see it.
So a lot of utility being dumped into trying to establish lines of sight on site.
A little bit of a skirmish happening.
Kai narrowly missing the shots there onto the Sophia.
He's gonna get tagged.
Just can't pull the trigger fast enough.
I just think he walked past and got a little bit of a spray.
So it looks like they're setting up for a B office side take here. However, the smoke and the Mozzie are beneath. Whether they know that or not. That smoke canister is going to be able to deny most of the site as Capital gets shot from beneath. That's going to be Ransurf.
Good song supply. I don't think this take is gonna work from the attackers. Like, defense have really read them and just have two people underneath the site. So let's see Dog gonna take it. Man,
It's the Meister off the board. So the Evil Eyes will be locked in place now.
Yep. It's a Nomad. That should be a free kill if they can spot him.
I believe that was Jaeger trying to push up east stairs. Or he still hears it there.
Well,
He can't
Jewel
really-
did actually take out Simpless, but now it's...
Oh, he's going to be
no.
undetected.
That's not good. This is
Defender
gonna
has
be
left the area
devastating.
of operation.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Jaeger.
There
What
it
a
is.
double kill from iDelta.
Delta.
My boy.
Excellent play
My
there.
Delta. He's just my boy now.
It's just time up in a 1 versus 3 with 18 seconds left. Doesn't look very winnable, but it's too soon to tell. One at the bottom of main stairs. I believe that's Ransurf, who's going to try and take him out.
10 seconds to go.
The flank from the Jaeger there, a crippling blow to Precision's attack. He was able to shoot the air jab and push into offices undetected and take out the Thermite and the Nomad unscathed.
Those were quite some shots there, even though he was shooting them. I mean, that quick transfer to the other player was quite skillful, I must say.
Just great game sense there and being aware of not pushing through the door. And because he pushed through the rotate hole, or the hole that Thermite had opened up and not through office door, he was able to see both of them at the same time. Whereas if he would have pushed through the door, he would have only been able to contest the Thermite, and the Nomad would have been ready for him to push around and possibly get a kill.
Yeah. True. Good observation.
Attackers need to locate and
Thank you.
defuse as many bombs
That's
as
what I'm
they
here
can.
for.
That is what we're here for.
I get paid to do it.
Can we get some appreciation in the chat for Bobster? He's just a handsome man, and he deserves some appreciation. He deserves
You're
some
alright.
love. You say I'm alright?
I said you're great.
I give you all this praise, and you turn around.
So they're setting up for ventilation.
This is pretty...
10 seconds left before insertion.
Above.
5 seconds
Yep, so
remaining.
there's nobody on site. I don't think they've put any reinforcements on site, as a matter of fact.
Attackers' objective
It's,
is to
There's one.
locate a bomb.
where's that at?
On the...
Oh yeah, there's two, my bad. Two in the corner here. Other than that,
Yeah.
it is completely top floor defense here from the defenders. Looks like Cute Manatee's going to be showing on site itself with Spiker.
It's a neat thing. I mean, Manatee
Simplest early opening pick.
is a kill.
That's going to be with the TCSG through on the main door.
that main
I think.
door?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. You can see the dead body of IQ.
He's just hanging out.
Yikes.
Unfortunate.
That's a good shot from Simples.
Looks like they have established some sort of break room control, and they're going to be pushing from east stairs. That's the Ash of Jewel hanging out in there. However, Delta seems to be playing this very aggressively, pre-firing his angles. He's hanging out up there with Ransurf currently as he rotates out. As he's going to drop down the hatch, and he might try and flank up the east stairs.
This could again
Be a
big.
crippling blow. I hear an air jab up there, but whether it's in a shootable position or not is still unknown. Rainsurf's still up top, denying as the smoke. He's used one of his canisters so far. He still has 2 of them left. Half the round has elapsed as Smoke thongs out his second canister.
Is he the only one left upstairs right now?
I
Is it just this-
am not sure. Let me check. He just dropped down. So,
Oh,
no more
it's just
defense.
the
Oh, it is Simplest upstairs yet. Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to drone him out momentarily, I think. As Delta's going to get
That's
shut
high
down
Delta.
by Song.
That's good. They
Nomad
shut
picks
down
up
the-
her first kill.
Oh, just tags that Maestro. Almost gets the kill. Unfortunate. Oh, actually not really. Only 75 hit. Alright. So, kind of stalled out here for the attackers. Looking to get some picks here. Maybe then X can go to the fight.
45 seconds left. They have a decent amount of top floor control. However, Simplest is still hanging out in the top floor doing damage.
Cade is getting pressure here.
Bomb diffuser
He's
has
still
been
gonna
dropped.
He's going to live. He's going to be able to escape down the stairs. Ransurf has been down, though. Simplest on critical health. Cute Manatee and Spiker, the Legion and the Maestro, are still up. Ransurf's going to be picked back up, though. It's a 4v2.
Wow.
Still a lot of health left on time and Sublime, though. However, it's a 4v2 nonetheless. It's 4 guns they're going to have to contest with as they drop through the hatches, most likely. And it's all at the time. And he gets stuck on the hatch. Unfortunate.
Wow.
As he drops through. Great defense there from BGS. That Kaid should not have been allowed to survive
not
that
alive.
long. No.
I mean, I'm not sure how much of an impact that really had on the round total, but I mean, you got to kill him.
Well, I
That's
think it was just the fire rate of Nomad's gun and not hitting the headshot, because that's who was shooting at him as he ran
That's
out of that
true.
hole.
That's true. And that is unfortunate
Yeah.
because he literally just sprinted away.
He just sprinted away and yeeted himself over the stairs, so...
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well done from the defenders. Now they're up 3-0. This is very like
It's getting tougher for
BGS.
Precision. It really is.
yeah. BGS is in a very comfortable position.
They have a comfortable lead, however,
Defenders,
they can't
protect
give it
your
up just
bombs
yet.
from being defused by attackers.
Game is far from over.
You are correct.
We have at least 4 more rounds to play, and a lot can happen in that time. Looks like they're going to be going back to Bathroom. That's the site that they won on first.
It works.
Custom inspection, not really their cup of tea here, which is okay. It's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. Excuse me.
They won it,
Yeah.
so they're pretty good at it.
I guess so, yeah. Similar setup. Similar setup coming up here. Heavy top floor investment, Electro Claws, Mozzie Pests, and Castle Barricades being deployed
5
upstairs,
seconds to go.
as well as Valkyrie's Black Eyes, which are being probably hidden around the map.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
So hopefully the attackers now are kind of expecting it, so you're not going to be thrown off by it as much as they were probably that first.
I just noticed this. Ransurf is flawless at 5-0.
Oh, you're right. Ransurf putting in some work.
He is with the castle. In this case, it's establishing a lot of bullet holes and some melee holes to help stop. It looks like they're wasting no time in taking top floor control here. much faster paced attack coming out from Precision than we're used to seeing before, as all four players, with the exception of IQ, converging on the top floor here.
Yeah, they really needed to pick up the pace in some of these rounds because they were getting down to the final second. They've got to really be a little bit faster.
So I believe it is Simpless, and it was maybe the Mozzie hanging out upstairs as
Located a bomb.
he picks up a kill onto Time. That's going to be the Zofia gone.
Oh no, I dealt with the Z-Dog as well. So it's falling apart for the attackers here.
Shul's going to eat some damage for a Malaysian mine here. Oh,
Oh,
narrowly
no,
missing the
so-
shots on the Mozzie. And it's now a 2v5 with only Manatee eating maybe a bullet or two.
Not good. Really rough spot. If they lose this, this will be 4-0 for BGS.
They know that the Thermite is in Armory, that Valcam giving out lots of information. Oh, he sees it on the wheeler and takes it out.
That's an interesting swap.
So it's Song and J-Huck in a 2v5. Make that a 2v4 as Song takes out Delta.
Flashbang!
More lesions doing damage here. Used, rather.
Yes.
Looks like they teamed up together, but there's less than 45 seconds left, and they're just running into trap after trap. Ooh, great peek there from J-Huck. It's now a 2v2. 3 kills coming out from the attackers, and they've brought it back. This is a winnable situation.
J-Huck could be the savior of this round.
Song took out the, I believe it was Valkyrie first of all. And then it fell to J-Huck to
Seconds left.
snag the other ones.
Loading new magazine.
Plant is going down. That's J-Huck planting behind the bomb. And Tellers, do they know about it? I don't think so.
Attackers are
Oh, they do. Oh, he's going to throw 2 impact nades and down the Thermite. It's all up to Song as Ransurf takes him out. He's going to try and play from above.
Yeah.
It's
I
Song
think
and
they're gonna
Simpless
have to
in a
go together.
2v1. Simpless is going to run up top and try and deny. I believe Ransurf is going to come with him as well.
They need to
He's going to run outside and distract.
left the designated staging area.
Oh no, their
Defender is
castles are
exposed.
getting in their way right now.
And Song is going to make a smart play and drop down. He's all out of air jabs, though. They're going to have to drop the hatch and contest him.
Position compromised.
Both of them drop. One's going to have to cover while the other defuses. And Song's been downed. That's going to be the round, and BGS is going to win 4 in a row.
Defenders disabled.
Great
Defender.
try there, though, from Song and J-Huck.
Failed.
Managing to
Defenders
bring
won.
that back to a 2v2. But unfortunately, just couldn't clutch it out.
Not quite enough. J-Huck really putting in that work there. Double kill on the Fragmite, I do say so. And almost brings it back. That's unfortunate.
It was.
Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. That's a real momentum shifter. I mean, not shifter. Like, I don't know, cementer? I don't know. Like,
Cementer.
Precision must be absolutely not feeling it right now. After a round like that, that's so close. Almost brings it back. And it's still, unfortunately, not able to bring it back.
Yeah.
Which-
It's 4-0. Hopefully Precision is not discouraged
Attackers
by
need to
this.
locate and defuse as many
They
bombs
could
as
be
they
boosted a
can.
little bit by that valiant effort from their teammates there that last round.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going to happen, though. As they set up for an armory defense, typically the favored site on this map. But not for BGS, they like bathroom.
They do.
They do.
They've won it twice.
They have. Might be inspiring other players to do the same thing. Never know.
You never. But okay, we're back in
10 seconds
the
to go.
regular armory site. Maestro's gonna try to put those cams.
5 seconds left.
Good spots there.
Spiker's looking at us.
Attackers' objective is to locate a
Looking at
bomb
us.
and defuse it.
He's trying to shoot us.
He's mad. Who is that prone underneath the,
Wait, is that actually a person?
yeah, I think it was the Jaeger? A Delta? I don't know who that was. Somebody was
I've
prone
heard-
there at the wall. Maybe trying to get a cheeky spawn kill.
Maybe they were. He would probably like put a melee hole or something.
Well, we have 3 players on site. The other 2 are off. Simplest playing an office, Spiker playing beneath. C4 comes out. I believe that was from Simplest. I'm not really sure what he was trying to do there, but he's going to reinforce the wall.
Tigers already have CCTV control, which is good. Now they just need to start working on the site itself. Hopefully they're able to do that. Looks like they're trying to go for an
A little bit better of an air jab coming out there from Song after the Jaeger was able to shoot it last time. So they're learning from their mistakes there, which is important in a game like Siege.
Absolutely. So it looks like Kate's got this real nice long angle. Trying to get it.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Mozzy's looking to get a couple kills, possibly. IQ's trying to get the electric claw, I think, off of this wall.
Simplest is holding down Armory. He's been doing a lot of work today with that TCSG.
And Ransurf, by the way, still falls.
He is 6-0. Very impressive. And Time's going to get the opening frag. Eat quite a bit of damage in the process, but that's going to be the Jaeger off the board.
That's Delta as well, who's been pretty good at this matchup. But yeah, Time he did a lot of damage there. Not ideal, but he did end up getting.
And he's just eliminated there by a Spiker, who's playing underneath. The IQ is underneath as well. Whether Spiker knows or not, we don't know.
Yep.
Whether they know it or not.
Less than a minute left. This is not looking great for the attackers.
Spiker still has a C4 in hand, so that could be very useful in a plant situation. The Maestro of Manatee is still hanging out behind the half wall.
This is really like a great power position for him to stay in.
Ransurf does use his first Toxic Cancer and the second, as there's less than 25 seconds remaining. Song's going to be pushing from Fountain. Spiker still beneath, can do a lot of damage here.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left.
That's his first death. IQ's gonna get taken out by
A
the
bomb has been located. 5 seconds
Simplest
remaining.
gonna
Attackers
tag on.
drop the
And I
diffuser.
think it's a 1v3.
Simplest with that TCSG again. Wow.
Operators, you are out of time.
This is very one-sided right now.
It is, and it's just a matter of coming down to these last couple seconds, at least in that round there.
Yeah, that was quite the round.
Precision were able to get that opening pick, but then they were traded out by the Mozzie. So they were able to kill Jaeger, traded out by the Mozzie. And then when it came time to push site, there were a bunch of people just funneling in through the doorways, that predictable angles. With the exception of Song, who pushed from the back, they were all pushing through, I believe, Armory wall.
I think so.
Or Locker's
Yeah, I
wall.
think so.
And as a result, they were just able... 2 of them, I believe, were taken out from Simplest, as Spiker, underneath as the Mozzie, was watching through the hatch. And he was helping to distract them down there. I think it's very interesting how every time they've
Attackers need
defended
to locate and defuse bombs.
on the Armory defense, they've had players playing beneath. Smoke, I think, and
Nice.
Mozzie the first time, and then this last time just the Mozzie. And it's been working out for them. They've been able to get kills that way.
You're right. They have been doing that, and they really like. Sorry, what Precision. Precision has not really been able to get people underneath to clear that first floor. They
That's
really
true.
haven't been able to. I really think they need to be running the buck right now, honestly, because that'll
10
help
seconds to
with the
go.
bottom floor clear, and then they can start bucking the floor from underneath, so that people can't play in
5
power.
seconds left before
Micro
insertion.
half wall, and really like in
Attackers must
regular
locate
spots
and
such as
defuse the
that, where
bomb.
you know someone's probably gonna be.
I
On
think
this
what-
site, you don't really need it.
I think what they really need to do here is they need to get a win to try and inspire themselves again here. I mean, you've just lost 5 in a row. That can't exactly be a great state of mind going into your 3rd round. They got to stay optimistic, keep working as a team,
You're absolutely right.
and I think that mentality can help carry them through to their defensive take. Because, I mean, going in 0-6 is not something you'd like to see, but just getting that one win can maybe help turn the tide of this game.
You're absolutely right. They need to get something.
Going up.
They can't lose this round. Otherwise, it's already on match 1.
That's true.
This is quite the angle from Simplus here.
He's been playing that all day, at least on border. He got the pick of the IQ first round, and he's just been hanging out there on every site, trying to deny that wall being opened. They've brought a very similar defense strategy on every single time that they've defended, or BGS that is.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully, I'm forgetting the name. Precision is able to adjust. Wait, did that C4 go through?
It did, I believe. I think there was a little hole.
Oh, I didn't notice that. It looked close, but anyway, I don't think it really accomplished much, except for maybe a little bit.
Defenders are supposed to be killed.
I think this Aiden Simplus might be going to run into
A bomb has been located.
I think so as well. I think they're all gonna try and run out.
Defender has left the area of operation.
Spiker's going to get a kill.
It's just a matter of whether Song knows that there's people coming behind him or not. Is the question here.
This could be big.
As smoke opens up a drop for them, and he's gonna get a kill. That's on the Song. But do they know that?
Traded back.
Do they know that Simplus is still there? It's just him and Manatee left. 3v2, favor the attackers. Precision here.
Oh, they know he's there now. They got the marks onto him, but he has dropped. Smart play from Simplus.
So 45 seconds left, and Precision has control of the top floor. They know this, and now they can begin opening up holes with what utility they
Bomb
have
located
left
by attackers.
in an effort to make a plant.
Yeah, they need to rotate right here. They got 30 seconds left. Got
Jay.
coverage from up. Oh no, the default cam was up. Now they know that they're going for a plant here, most likely.
Is the
That's not
Evil
good.
Eye still up? Oh,
15 seconds left.
shot from above. It's all up to Simplus.
10 seconds left.
But does he know?
This
Defender has left the designated
Oh,
safe area.
and the IQ is waiting for him. Great job from Precision there to turn it around and get themselves their first, and it's going to be their only
they go.
attack win so far.
well, they got around. That's good.
So they're going to have to win 5 in a row
That's a lot.
to take the lead. 4 in a row to tie it. That's a tall task ahead of them, but we'll see if they're up to the challenge. Maybe they're just more proficient on defense. There's the buck
Possibly.
that you've been asking for.
There's the buck. We love to see it. So, can we get some hype in the chat for Precision? They need some help. They need to get these rounds. They need to get them fast. They cannot. I mean, honestly, I think if they lose one more round, I don't know if they'll be able to pull it off. Because once you're on match point, so early as this is right now, I mean, that's demoralizing.
Attackers
So,
need to locate
really
and
gotta be
defuse bombs.
on top of that, making sure you get them.
So they brought the GIGN boys. So that's a lot of healing
Or ACOG.
utility, and of course ACOG.
Not a
Get right to the important things out here. Also, I just wanted to say that ICNAJERAO, Icenero, from the Twitch chat, he asked whose map is this. I asked the owner, and he's going to get back to me. He's asking the manager. I don't know. I'm just giving the map loadout. I don't get to see who picks what. But he's
5 seconds to insertion.
double checking on that. But
Well, if Precision picked the first map, which
Attackers' objective is to
then I'm
locate a
guessing
bomb and
that
defuse
this is.
you're just guessing based off like how the rounds have been played.
Well, no, but remember how on Clubhouse, we kind of deduced that it was Precision's map? Because, oh, you almost caught someone there.
He did.
I almost
I think it was
that.
time.
Yeah, if I'm time, I'm like, oh, thank the Lord.
How many players is that in? Oh, it's just okay. It's just the 2 in CCTV. The other 3 are across the way. A lot of places for them to drop down though, so they shouldn't be stuck there. Oh, that's the Meister going to get taken out.
Oh,
First pick goes to Spiker from BGS. That's the Maestro dead. I'm not sure. Oh, he got taken out through that line of sight that they had opened up. Can Song refrag and throw it through the same angle? He can. Oh, but not before Ransurf takes out JWO. I think that was somewhere else in the map.
Oh, and they just took control.
A lot of early kills coming out here from the attackers.
Song Sublime, the toilet paper jar, because no one has toilet paper anymore. You
Gotta represent COVID-19.
gotta represent. I mean, I wouldn't mind that toilet paper. I'm almost out of toilet paper. That's
Should
besides the
buy
point.
some. Okay, so Song is gonna bring it back to an even man count. It's just the Doc and the Mutes left. Song's gonna peek him though. And that's BGS. It's back in the favor of Precision.
He's been shredding
All
this
up to
round.
Delta.
This is gonna be tough, but hey, if anyone can do it, it's my boy Delta, okay?
He's got more than a minute yet. He's got 2 people to deal with. One is in office. I don't know if he knows it's gonna be caught up from the barbed wire. Oh, and he can't land the shots.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
That's Precision bringing it back 2-5.
There we go. There's another round. Poggers in chat. We got some. We got a game here, boys.
We do have a game here. Precision's back. They're not going down just yet.
No, not yet. They're not going down without a fight.
They're going to go to Vent, which isn't a favored site, but it's not a particularly bad one either. You just got to typically hold it from the top. Castle and Amaz are going to be very helpful in doing so.
Yes.
Song, I think, last round with the 2
yeah.
kills, I think that really helped.
3. He got a triple.
Yeah, I think he was really trying to keep his team in it.
And he did well in that round.
He did. Especially that wide peak where he swung out of armory door. I think that was a very smart play on
Good
his
call
part.
from him. You know, he was feeling himself.
He was.
My aim is on point right now.
He's like,
Let's
nah, guys, I got this.
As many bombs as they can.
So Rand Service no longer faultless. 8-3.
No.
However, he's still
All
doing
about
very
that.
well in the kill department.
Yeah. It's become a lot closer, which is good. It's going a lot better on the defense here for Precision than it was on the offense for them.
I feel like there should be a way for us casters to shoot the megaphone outside from spectator mode.
That'd be great, honestly. I think the players would love that too.
I think so too. I think Ubisoft should really get on that.
I would just like a
5
gun.
seconds left.
A gun as a caster,
Yeah, I just want a gun.
just to shoot
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb
just to
and
shoot
defuse
sound
it.
things. Nothing else. Not players. Not players.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare. That's not that speaking. But looks like one of them is going to take it out for us. Thank you. Appreciate you.
We do appreciate it.
We love you.
Disgusting angle coming out here from Sea Dog as he's looking towards the east stairs.
Ankle there.
That is unfortunate there for Spiker. I think it's interesting how his name is Spiker and he's playing Good Luck. I think that's kind of funny.
He's role playing.
He's role playing in Siege.
Apparently,
Attackers recovered
because
the bomb
that
diffuser.
little
That-
spike did not work
Yeah,
out.
did not bounce like it was supposed to off the wall. I think that's what he was trying to go for. Bounce it
That
off
really
the wall.
sucks.
That does. That's unfortunate.
Is he okay?
I'm not sure. He's probably a little frustrated about it, but round goes on. 2 minutes left. 1 minute has elapsed for the attackers. Everybody's still at full health. No real engagements yet. Somebody is sitting at the top of, I believe it's the Ash, top of the main stairs.
Still there.
As Sea Dog came off the angle.
Sit on it. Sit on it.
Whether they have a drone in him or not, we are not sure. Oh, he
missed
just
him.
he's being patient. He's being patient. Jayhawk's eating a bit of damage in the meantime. As a
He did
brief
get a kill though. J-Hawk got.
Thermite opens up a wall himself.
I think it did it open.
Lots of tracks going down.
J-Hawk another one.
As
Spider.
he still has the C4. Oh, he's gonna get pinched from bathroom though. Great work from the attackers there to get him out. They still have top floor control though. Oh, IQ's going to decapitate Jaeger.
Flank here from
Just the-
Dog.
It's a 3v4 post plant situation. It's all up to time. His teammate has been down. However, do they know? I think they do.
It's gonna be a 2v2 here. Oh no, they're going.
IQ's gonna grab one, but it's still up to time.
Attackers need to protect it.
Oh, he's gonna.
He's
IQ's gonna.
Giving away his position there with that shotgun hole. And he's gonna walk right into IQ's crosshairs. And that's gonna be the round.
That IQ Ransurf really putting in work that round as well. Getting, I think, a 3-piece or something.
And he's doing well this game.
He did really well there.
That's going to take us to match point, series point. 6-2 in favor of BGS. They've looked nearly dominant on border so far. Precision,
Yeah, so far they looked good.
a little bit of a comeback with 2 attacking rounds, or a defense round, and then followed up by attacking round. Or rather, all the way backwards. They had an attacking round that they won. They won their last one. They won their first defense round. So they're going to have to be flawless from here on out to have a shot at winning this, or at least putting it into a draw situation. However, there is overtime, so
That's true.
they're going to need to win
Monty.
4 to stay alive.
We've got a Monty 6th pick here.
That is a very
like what I
interesting
see.
choice. There's no Legion or Smoke or really any way to contest that other than C4s and guns.
Attackers need to locate
So
and
that's,
defuse
I guess,
bombs.
impact nades too, but that could be instrumental in taking this site, especially for top
be.
floor control.
See how they use it. See, because that's different. We have not seen a Monty yet in this series. This is the first time one of the teams has decided to pull it out. And yeah, we'll see what they can do with it.
Also, somebody said Pog in the chat, just so you know.
Thank you, whoever that was.
It was-
Appreciate the poggers.
A Chrism too. He said
Thank
Pog.
you, A Prism.
10
He's a
seconds
fan
left
of yours.
before insertion.
I hope so. I don't. Let's not go that far. I don't want him
5 seconds
Fan.
left.
to.
Fanboy.
Don't put words.
Fangirl.
Attackers objective
Yeah,
is
we
to
don't
locate
know.
a bomb and defuse it.
True. Don't know. Monty with a beautiful skin.
Beautiful.
Love
Let's
that.
zoom in on that. Get a close up.
I don't know.
Yo, let's zoom in.
I don't know. I forget the button to zoom in.
It's
It's fine.
We just know it's the butterfly one. Pink butterfly.
There's the butterfly one. Rainbow Six Siege is magic, to be more specific with you.
That's true.
And he's going to begin his march on East Stairs.
I like that.
His march. He's just going to walk in.
It's like time going for a little spray through the wall there.
Sea Dog.
Oh, we might get someone here.
He might.
So close. Oh,
Depends if he shot earlier and gave away his position or not. I think it was Rancer who was
knowing
going to
Sea Dog, he's been patient. Oh, he knows.
Oh. do a nick of damage there to Sea Dog, but he's going to be able to escape with his life.
Good read from Rancer to, you know, not or to see that like there, able to not get free kill off of it.
Jaeger's going to be called out as Sea Dog is downed. Not really sure by who. It might have been the IQ of Ransurf.
Monty's really putting some pressure here. Oh, this Mozzie is dead.
He is
The day
dead.
is long.
Sea Dog is down. It's a 3v3 with one player down, Sea Dog, so it's a 3v4. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to grab him, though, and see he's able to get
I
to the
don't
hatch.
think
I
they
think he's
will.
going to be just kind of bleeding out here on his own. So it's going to be a 3v3. Demonte is still alive, full health. There it is. Spiker claims
Just
the
over a
kill.
minute. A lot of time for the attackers to figure out how they want to attack.
Lots of time. Spiker narrowly missing some shots there onto the Valkyrie. Spiker has 1 Trax remaining, 2 smoke grenades, and they have over a minute. So we'll see what they're able to accomplish here. If they're going to be going for an A or a B take. That is the question at this point. Is that the Jaeger who's moved back upstairs, though? He is.
I think he has.
I don't think they know it either.
I think you're right.
He might be able to kill the Thermite here.
He peeks this thermite.
The tracks are just long enough, or just far enough away that they won't hit him if he walks in. I believe.
Gridlock just took a ton of damage. Now she's at around 20
Thermite
health.
so close to his crosshairs, but does he know it?
I think once time gets shorter, this Jaeger's gonna go for this flank. And he's
Yes, I don't think that they know he's there.
Monty's dropped into sight. It's really up to this Jaeger.
And they've all dropped at this point. That's Gridlock getting the kill, followed up by
15 seconds to go.
Cade finishing her off.
Throwing smoke grenade.
Thermite is planting as Monty smokes it off. Oh! Headshot up to Monty! And that's going to be it.
There we go. It's defense.
Great defense there.
This is going well.
We're really able to hold them. BGS, the Monty play, it worked for a little bit, but Precision is still alive.
They're fighting.
They are
for
fighting.
it.
They're coming back.
They will survive.
Indeed.
6-3. This did not look very competitive at the beginning of this match.
I have an answer, by the way. Precision chose this map.
Oh, Okay.
So Precision chose border, but it just looks like BGS so far have just been ready for anything that they're throwing at them,
Yeah, you're right. They really have been.
which is interesting. So Precision's going to go to lockers, which is typically the favored site, as I said before. BGS are going to try and take it and close it out here.
Defenders,
But if
protect
not,
your bombs
like I said
from being
earlier, we're going to
defused by
cafe.
attackers.
Yeah. Possibly. Think we're on cafe? This is map 3?
That is map 3.
Precision? Oh, but isn't gonna happen.
That's
Yeah?
true. It could
Who
happen.
knows? We don't know. Precision's gotta keep
Anything can
this
happen yet.
roll.
They're going to need, once again, 3 more rounds to bring it back. So it's 3 more defenses. They're going to have to be flawless, and they're going to have to go to an off-site, either bathroom or customs.
Seconds left before insertion.
They already have to go to an offsite. That's not good.
5
They're gonna
seconds
have
left
to
before
really
insertion.
show some dominance on these sites as well. But
Attackers'
first,
objective
they
is to
gotta
locate a bomb and defuse it.
so can't keep BGS out of this yet. They still have a chance to close it out right here.
Simplest going to be back on the
2-0.
buck for you. Thought I'd let you know.
Oh,
Let's play buck
yes.
again for you.
There's the buck.
Initiate jammer.
We like to see. Nice try getting in that cheeky little spot there for his camp.
Eyes ready.
These are some bullet holes. Oh,
It looks like Spiker's going to maybe contest that, as they already open up office wall. It's going to be thermite, maybe uncontested, or did they get impact tricked?
I don't know. I don't think you can.
Oh, there's no impacts on the defense. Never mind. Staying corrected. It was a nade from Simplest is what it was.
That makes sense.
So Thermite's going to be able to open up office wall. It's going to give the attackers a lot more
Attackers
control.
located a bomb.
One of the GIGN boys is going to be J-Huck, is still playing behind the desk, but he has a rotate into office, into archives rather, so he can be safe.
Playing quite aggressive here, trying to get an early pick. Song's not getting a lot of damage there.
Oh,
Oh! He gets the kill!
he does.
He's an absolute madman. Gonna heal himself. Maybe he's gonna be able to heal his buddy. Song's
Yeah.
fine. He needs
Song's
the
getting
heals.
shot at a lot from that wall there. I believe that's the thermite. Spiker is downed. It's looking
Oh,
good for the
that
defenders
happened.
here. I'm not sure.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
So we have 3 people setting up on the east side
Attackers
to take,
recovered the
and
bomb
we have
diffuser.
Delta hanging out on vent windows. Flash scout whoever's in B currently.
Doc was able
He might be able to hop in unless somebody is watching the angle.
Let's take it the dog. Or the Maestro's. Right? J-Huck gets another one. Spiker is going to take out Song's line there. Now it's out of the 3.
Frag up.
Oh, that grenade. Not going to catch anybody. And we've got J-Huck currently in archives.
He's really been a thorn in the side of
Waiting.
BGS this round, not allowing them to take very much map control at all.
He has 2 kills right now.
JWL has
which is going
beneath
well for him.
Jewel, rather, of offices. He might be able to pick up somebody through the floorboards. They know he's down there now, so he's probably going to rotate off of that. And he will.
The plant's going down. When is
Plant
this
is going
happening?
down. That's Cutie Manatee as J-Hawk takes out Simplest. And he doesn't see the planter in the corner. Or he just
Oh, no.
didn't think it was a threat.
Oh, that's not good. J-Huck.
Defenders have
Oh
located
no.
the diffuser.
Precision
Missed the planter.
is down to 2 members, Time and Jewel, to take out Spiker and Manatee.
This is a duel of the ages.
Oh,
right
he
here.
missed. He didn't see the
no.
Nomad rotate. It's all up to Time to keep his team in it. About 20 seconds remaining. Can he do it?
We almost were able to take out that player.
He knows
faster.
generally where the Thermite is, but it's 13 seconds. It doesn't look doable. And Thermite's going to take him out through a hole in the wall. That's going to be match point. BGS taking it 7-3 on border.
Oh, J-Huck. Almost able to get that amazing clutch play, but he...
Yeah, if he would have just killed the
missed the
planter.
planter.
I don't know if
Yeah, I
he
think
didn't
that
see
would've
them
been
there,
better.
or he just didn't think they were a threat and trying to kill the person covering first. I'm not really sure what was happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He might have just blended into the wall because
That's
he was
true.
really in that, and that corner's a little bit darker than others. So
He
that's
was.
unfortunate.
Anyways,
Good
GG
try.
to both teams. Great match played. We thank everybody for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
And we hope to
You
see you all
enjoy.
next time in the next stream. I believe it's going to be another best of 3 sometime here soon. So, anyways,
Bye.
bye.